Hello, Virgo. So, did you have any triggers? We're looking at Venus squared Chiron, and at the end of July, it will be Venus trine Chiron. So, we're looking at the triggers that may have come up, and we'll look at within, without, and advice. So, let's take a look for you, what's going on. All right, Virgo, material harvest. That's on the bottom of the deck. So, within, temptation. Very much devil energy. And then without, solitude. And finally, advice, foundation and achievements. It's interesting. Virgo is definitely ruled by Mercury. Um, I'm wondering what kind of temptation is coming up for you. We'll get some information from the tarot cards, I think. Let's look at Virgo energy for triggers. Virgo energy triggers. Okay, 3 cards came right out. So ready to rock and roll. Oh, the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. Look at that energy. Yeah, I get that same solid energy out of the two of them. So what is it? Temptation, disappointment, not feeling that you fit in, not quite sure what to do next, right? That would be the trigger. And the interesting thing is, you do have this Ace of Swords energy. You know, again, Mercury rules your sign, and the ideas can come from anywhere. I think this temptation is for you not to give into this feeling of you got to do it on your own and it has to be perfect. No, it doesn't. And you judge yourself way too harshly. Take a look from a higher perspective. She is looking out to see what her options are. This is also about asking. It's also a card of travel, but it's a it's a card about, okay, what do I want? What ideas can I come up with? What plan can I make? But she's gathering information first because you got to know what your assets are, right? So let's take a look at under solitude, which is without, very much that wisdom energy. 9. Oops, this wants to definitely jump. Devil energy. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. You had that first temptation one come out, and then you had this devil card come out. And that's about, the devil energy is usually energy that you had a part in making, or you gave over your power to someone else. So that's on the outside. Who is controlling those strings? What power did you give up to someone else? Are they making all the decisions and you're doing all the work? Let's see what else is here. Disappointment, brokenhearted. Yeah, that outside energy is just kind of brutal, really. That's what I feel like. It's just brutal energy. Let's see what the next thing is coming out. Messages are going to be coming in, though. The 8 of Wands, right? So I feel like this outside energy, you still have some on the inside because I think you've been doubting yourself. but I think there's going to be messages coming in. So I'm kind of interested. I mean, I feel like you're going to be getting good ideas on, from your own self. And then you have this foundation and achievement, which would be like a Four of Wands card, but to me it also has that vibe of Ten of Pentacles where like the family is all together, it's very everybody's hanging out. So let's see for Virgo what comes through as advice. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. I mean, like half the deck just flipped over. Okay. This was the first one that came out. Seven of Swords, advice. I think you need to be on the lookout for this, right? What information is out there that isn't accurate? This is also a 7. So it's a 7-7. This is about allowing something to have roots and giving it time to mature and grow. I will clarify that Seven of Swords because I'm not sure. I don't have a firm grip on what that meaning is yet. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles when it comes to fruition and you're independent and so I really feel like there's that stability and everything there, but I'm not sure. I want clarity on the Seven of Swords. Can you clarify what? Yeah, the stuck energy. Someone wants what you've got. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. All these cards wanted to jump out. Okay. Usually don't take this many to clarify, but okay. All right. Somebody else wants your stuff. Queen of Swords, very independent woman. She makes her own decisions. Are you looking at something for my greatest and highest good? Are you watching out for that? The Moon, intuition. I think you need to still, even if something is going on, it's like, don't give in to fear. Don't feed fear. Don't give in to fear. Trust your intuition. This is the new moon. I'm going to say it's the new moon. Starting a new journey. Crossroads. Making wishes. And Magician, Mercury, Gemini. So I do think that there's, with the Seven of Swords, I mean, you've got a really nice base. I think that the outside looking, the outside energies, like I said, feels really brutal to me. But you've got a good base. And I think you should not give in to fear. That's one thing. Just be aware that other people may not want to wish you well. You work so hard, but I don't think you get the credit that you deserve. But you need to also take the facts into account, right? Not feed fear. The balloons just went flying. And not feed fear. And, make that crossroads work for you, right? Emotion, intuition, major arcana. These are all like major arcana cards. So it's the Judgment, the crossroads, the stepping forward into something new. Now you are mutable energy. So you can kind of adjust with that. And I love that, it's kind of that she's making that free fall energy and trusting the universe. But you've also got Mercury to back you up. Clear-headed thinking. That's what came through right there. Clear-headed thinking. Help you make that magic come through. So we're going to pull an oracle card from Shaman Stream Oracle and ask for a volunteer for Virgo. Volunteer for Virgo for last message. Volunteer. Volunteer. Getting your energy in. Closing door, completion. Number 5, energy. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, just want to make sure what I had there. 5. Closing door, completion. I love doors. I have like this every time I go on vacation. I'm like, I always like to take pictures of unusual doors. Because you never know what's on the other side of them, and it could be, you follow that rabbit hole. So much fun. Endings, completion, your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine. Consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already, and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be. Move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. It's not your door. Go looking for a different one. I think that's your answer. You have dreams to fulfill, and it's time that you did that. No one else has to be at fault. It's just that the simple sentence is, I need a change. And that's all you have to say. So I would try that. Enjoy the rest of July, Virgo. Bye.